All right, good day everyone, and thanks for joining us here in the charts. This is the market beast, Napoleon. Macro, never micro. All right, so some important changes are going on here in the NIO market that I want to explore with everyone. Yes, we're still bullish. However, it appears that a lower price target that we found on the chart may be incoming. So let's go over the details, short and sweet. Let's get into it, guys. Welcome back, loyal family. If you're new here, we only explore price action. Thanks for sticking around, loyal subscribers. Let's dive into the charts, shall we? All right, today's August 26th, 2025, and the previous close of NIO, $6.09, slightly negative 3.9% for the close. Activity going on in the post market there, $6.11, 0.3% up for the post. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So again, just a slight change here that I found. So I do still think things are bullish, but let's get into that price retracement. All right, so you're noticing some green arrows, red lines, white circles. I'll get into all the details here. So what I would consider a falling from the sky candle, I'll explain in more details. And again, please understand that this information is actually based on the same information where we thought that the NIO price would make a lower low, and it didn't make a lower low. So please consider that as you listen in here. This information is based on that which we were incorrect about. So yeah, keep that in mind. So the blue arrow, okay? The blue arrow represents a falling from the sky candle. If you don't know what I'm talking about, or you're not familiar with candles, it's really simple. I'll break it down for you. So whenever you see, we're looking at weekly candles, by the way. And whenever you see, if you're taking a look at this green candle here, January the 4th, 2021, notice that the close of the green candle, which is at the top of the candle's body, does not align with the open of the next candle. And I'll point that out for you, this red candle right here. So this gap in between the two as it opens higher, I call that a falling candle. What did I call it? Geez, short-term memory loss. Pardon me, guys. Falling from the sky candle, that's what it is. All right, so every time I see a falling from the sky candle, it appears that the previous candle, okay, it goes to the lower portion of that candle, which is represented here at the white circle. Okay, if that example was confusing, let's just go on to the next one. Hopefully it'll kind of make sense as we get to the current price action. So the same thing here, falling from the sky candle, which is what I'm considering it, close of the green candle, open of the red candle, that little small gap, so it opened higher, closed lower. Okay, so essentially this information will all be based on the close of the current candle that we're going to get to here shortly. Okay, so hopefully we'll all agree, yes, Napoleon, I see the fall from the sky, in quotation, candle does go down to that red line into that white circle. All right, so we have agreed, hopefully. Let's go on to the next example. All right, so same thing here, falling from the sky, red candle, closes as a red candle, and of course it stair steps down to that white line. It's essentially the open of that green candle. All right, so hopefully that example is good. Everyone's still with me. All right, so let's go on over to present day price action, and here we are, my friends. So again, this is all based on the close of this red candle. Please, I know there's a lot of people bullish on this stock. Please pardon me. If the price moves lower in this stock, I do not benefit. The contracts that we have would actually lose. Okay, so hopefully that information lets you know that I am transparent in the information that I'm sharing with you all. So we have zero benefit on the price moving lower. All right, so let's continue. So this red candle, weekly candle, let's see it, which should close somewhere just before September the 2nd. So if it closes as a red candle, the examples that we just went over, there's a possibility, not guaranteed, that the price may move to the red line. That red line is currently at about $4.88-89-ish cents. Okay, so that's what I wanted to stop in and let everyone know, that we may have lower prices incoming. If there's a bearish thumbnail, just pardon it, guys. You know, a little clickbaity-ish, but this is what I'm seeing in the charts. Okay, let me give you a quick range to leave you out with. Let's see here. So let's just say like $4.88 up to $5. So yeah, just to summarize the entire video, I still see higher prices in NIO, okay? But I do think for those of you who have not been paying attention to our videos and investing in NIO, which again, by no means is this video suggesting you should, I still see an opportunity here. Back test, perhaps $4.88 up to $5. If that happens, if weekly candles, please listen to this part very carefully. Weekly candles close above this range, I'm still seeing a bullish trajectory in NIO. Same price target, $16. Not sure when, as long as the levels are holding and closing above, rip to the upside is incoming eventually. All right, no time frame. I'm not good with that. So let's leave it at that. Give it 3 weeks, revisit, and that's how we're gonna end the video. So hope you guys enjoyed it and you got information out of this video. So if you don't mind doing me a huge favor before you go, by simply leaving an appropriate thumb, I would appreciate it on the video if you enjoyed the content, and leave a comment so that the YouTube algorithm can promote the video on the channel. Thank you for your continued ears and support. If you guys knew, we also explore the alternative market, Bitcoin, Dogecoin for now. So you can kind of join us here on this interesting journey, and we'll send that out to you momentarily. Welcome in. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank you all for your time. Remember to always have a strategy before you enter the financial markets. Keep that positive energy flowing. We'll talk soon, and bye for now. And guys and girls.